Good morning, everybody. Today is day 4 of my challenge that I made for myself. I made myself a challenge to make a junk journal using only items from an underbed storage bin I kept, tossing things in and collecting stuff, and I didn't know actually what was in there. So I believe this is video number 6, my final video, and I am going to do a flip through of how far I got. And the last day and a half I've been making embellishments and sticking stuff in here, and what I realized is I actually have a lot more to go, but I'm going to call this at the end of my challenge for myself for now, and then as I go through the year I'll continue to add things in there. A couple of notes though. I had some papers out of my initial pull that I showed you in my first video, and that I was not going to use. I was going to jelly print on them. And so what I just found out that I could do is actually use the reverse side, which is white. Like here's, a bigger piece of that. And then tear out a shape and then sew around the shape. And I actually ran out of bobbin thread, but you can stencil in here. And I did a couple of these in the book because I thought they were really cool and easy to do, and I was using up this paper. So I'm going to do that going into the future as well. So without further ado, here is my big chunky project that I finished. I made a tassel out of the bag of ribbons and things that I found, and front and back I showed you how I put those together, and then here's our flip through. So I used a little piece of paper, painted paper, to make a belly band. And actually this old photo of this person, I actually wanted to keep it and not do anything with it because it's mother on Mother's Day in 1936. So not my mother, but my grandmother's name was Edith. So I thought this was pretty funny actually. So in here there's another little belly band, tuck spot here. I made a little tag out of one of the index cards. Here's a couple of pockets that I made. These are just for, showing you the pocket. Sticker. I'm going to take one of these so we go through, I can show you. This was a card again, using one of those index cards and some of the images that I had pulled out. Little flip, haven't really done anything with that. Here's one of those papers that I used the back side of and stitched around it and stenciled on it. So that turned out pretty cute. This is was an image in my bin. I made a pocket. Here's another little pocket, calendar page pocket. This was another index card. And there's a lot of index cards in here because I use them. I write a lot. This was interesting. I made a book page pocket, and this was on the page, December 31st. Which I thought was really funny because I made this on the 31st, or I was doing ephemera on the 31st, and this was perfect. And then I stuck this image of these people on here. So that was fun. This is the bank check that I didn't use on my cover. I made it into a belly band. I just kept it intact. And let's see, oops, just a paper clip. Clip that on here. Made a tuck spot. This was a little lined paper, and I made a little booklet out of it. Again, there's a library card in there. I used that to make a tag. This is a tuck spot. This is the pocket in the middle of the signature. These were stickers that Ann Lar made me. Stuck them on there. This is my doll that I did yesterday and posted a video of her. So there's her spot in my book, and actually I gave her a name. Joy is her name for beginning of the year. I thought that was appropriate. All right, and then some things I glued onto the bottom of the pages. I made a flip here. Okay, another little pocket. This was a painted book page that I folded in half and created an envelope out of. So I can put things in there and tuck things behind it. This is another flip out. Not sure what I'm going to do with these pages. I like them. I might write up here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. These again were stickers. These stuck on there. Again, this was all stuff from that bin. This was the CD insert, CD case insert. I did make a pocket out of it. It's actually pretty cool. So I'll make more of those in the future. All right, a little tuck spot here. Put a doily on there. You can use it as I can use it as a tuck on the sides. Some pages I'm not sure what to do with yet, but that's okay. This was a pocket using some of that lined paper and one of the postage stamps that was on a piece of cardboard. Another little tuck spot. Flip. This was one of those anatomy cards that I made, put one of my papers on there, this paper, and this was one of the images from a magazine. This was a fabric little panel that I had. I made it into a pocket. And this is a tuck spot. There's a pocket here. Tuck spot here. This is a little thing I drew on an index card when we were camping one time. It's again one of those little pages that I flipped over and made a little writing spot. And a little upper tuck. A little library pocket. I had lots of fun with this. And there's more to go. This was my little Matryoshka doll. This is a belly band. Another pocket. And then this is a little pocket as well. This is a little pocket. Back here, this is one of those calendar, from that calendar piece. This was in there too, die cuts. This was a gift tag. I mean, came from a haul or something, but styling in Portland. And I have no idea who these people are, but I stuck it in there just for fun. This is a tuck on the side. This is a belly band. I love this gnome paper page. Little tag. This was a pocket. I don't have really anything in the pockets yet. This is the back side of that gnome page, and I created a little tuck spot here. This little notepad I made using scraps. What I found is I can, you know, like here's little pieces that I can glue on here onto the page somehow. I actually have a little Xyron machine. I haven't used it in a really long time, but I could probably make these as stickers. Stick them in there. This is a little pocket. This is a tiny pocket. And this is a pocket. More to go, more to go, more to go. And then this was a interoffice envelope, so that's a huge pocket. I can play with that. I used one of the little ATC plastic cellophane bags to make a little bag here. That's just for show. Again, this was another sticker. This is a fold out pocket. So lots of fun. More little stickers. Another pocket. More. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this in the coming year. There's a lot of writing space in here. Gosh, probably be a 2-year journal. The This is, oh, I thought that was separate. This is actually one piece of cardstock, but that's actually a tuck. And then this is a pocket here, or actually it's a tuck, I guess. So tuck here and a tuck here. And that's in a pocket here. There's the pocket. And then just little things throughout. Lots more to do. This is a flip up corner tuck. And then this is a tuck also. And then another pocket. This is another one of those anatomy cards. And again, I put a lined paper on the back. It's just blank paper. The writing. Last of the signatures. Another pocket. This was a little piece of paper that was folded in half, so I just made it into a little tiny booklet. Another tag from an index card. This is a pocket tuck. And I think that's it. So thanks for joining me on my journey. This was a lot of fun, and I'm off to make some other junky journals. This was the pocket in the back. Haven't stuck anything in there yet. But I may do an update later with some of the additional items that I stick in here. So there we go. Happy New Year, everybody.